Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make a lemon ricotta cake, but this is by the Italian Kitchen too, so I'm really excited about it. I already made one earlier today, but I haven't even tasted it. So let's get started. So you're going to get 1.5 stick of unsalted butter. Already make sure it's at room temperature, and then you're going to mix it in the bowl. And then you're going to combine 1.5 cups of sugar. So let's put the sugar in, and we're going to make sure it mixes well together. And while this is mixing, what we're going to do is you're going to turn on your oven at 350. We're going to use a spring pan, like a cheesecake pan that you see me making my cheesecake. We're going to get a cheesecake pan. I always put a tray underneath it so nothing spills. So we're going to grease this pan up. So I'm going to use this one by Joy, which has a little powder in it as well. So I'm going to grease it. And then what I'm going to do, he didn't do, or the Italian Kitchen person didn't talk about this, but this is something I do on the bottom of my cheesecake. I get parchment paper, and I kind of make a little round disc with it. Now you can watch my video, how I show you. I do have a video out there that you can look at. It shows you how to cut this to make it a round. So bear with me while I get this done. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. It's just so much easier when you pull it out. It goes well. So I'll have it round. And what I do is I just put it on the bottom, and what I'm going to do is flip it over so it be a little grease. And I'm going to spray it a little bit more, just a little bit. And that's how I do mine. Come a little closer, see? It's already in there. So when you take it out, it doesn't stick. So we're going to push this to the side. Now we got this incorporating, so I'm going to get my little spatula, and I'm going to go down to the sides, move it down to the sides, and blend it up. So after we get this going, the next thing we're going to do is, I should have remembered this earlier, I have everything here. So we're going to have this already in here. It's supposed to combine, which it has about 4 minutes. Once it combined, we're going to put 1 egg at a time in. And you're going to use 3 eggs. Here comes the second one. Let it spin. And then we're going to get the third egg. Mix it up. And then we're going to go ahead, while this is in, you're going to get a 16 ounce of the ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese, 16 ounce. And then you're going to put that in here next. So I'm just going to kind of slow this, put this up and put the cheese in here. Now when I did this earlier, just to let you know, the cheese, it kind of looks kind of gritty looking, but don't worry, it gets nice and smooth. So let's put this in. Okay. Perfect. And then we're just going to mix this up a little bit more. Then we're going to get, I have my salt and my baking soda in here, which is 1/2 of a teaspoon of both. So I have it already mixed. Want to come closer so you can see inside. Everything's getting mixed. The next what we're going to do is go ahead and put 1 teaspoon of the magic, which is my vanilla. Oh my gosh, you can just smell it from here. About 1 teaspoon. Put it in. Now, this is what I was talking about. You come closer, you can see how it kind of looks gritty kind of looking. Let me turn it off so you can see what I'm talking about. See if it kind of looks gritty? Don't worry about it. Okay? So go ahead and film it. Stir it. You're filming it. And then we're going to add in 1 whole lemon of juice. It's just 1 lemon. Squeeze it. And then you're going to get the zest of the whole lemon as well. Let me turn this off so I don't want to spill the zest. And then we're going to put all this zest in. I don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, so we got the lemon zest in here. I'm just going to scrape down the sides again and let it incorporate. And while this is incorporating, you're going to let it go, and then you're going to get 1½ cups of flour. I forgot to turn my oven on, so let me turn my oven back on. Okay, so it's mixing. Now we're going to get 1½ cup of flour. Put that in first. I use 1/2 cup first. And then we'll mix it. And then we're going to get the 1 cup and put that in. I don't want a dust bowl, so I'm going to lower it. Okay. Now if you come again a little closer, you see it's not going to be so gritty. I'm going to get inside. See, it's starting to get really smooth now. So this is already done. So I'm just going to scrape the sides. Let me scrape the sides. I know some people out there are not a big old fan of the ricotta cheese, but you really don't chase the cheese. Be really honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of it either, but ever since I have, you have to try the pancakes. The lemon ricotta pancake recipe, it's to die for. It really is good. And you don't need any syrup for it either. So try that recipe as well. So we're gonna mix it back up. So I have everything in here now. I'm gonna go get my spring pan. And this is a pretty neat little gadget I got on one of those home net shopping screens. It comes apart. I love this knife. See how it comes apart and put it back in there? It's pretty cool. So this way you can wash it. Not very good. I just got this just recently. And then it comes with its own little pack. You just put it away when you're finished. And it mounts to my refrigerator. Put it over here. Keep it away. So let me get my spring pan. Okay. Oh my God, look how smooth it is. You have to come see. Look how smooth that is now. It is so smooth. Okay, then we're just going to take this off. And put it in. Now when I baked my other one earlier today, it did not leak on the pan, but I just did it anyway, just in case. I learned that mistake making my first cheesecake. So we got this all. Put this here. Oops, it. And then I'm going to take this out, unplug it. Move this off here. Put that here. And then we're going to pour it now into the spring pan. And I believe they said you could bake it for 45 minutes to 55 minutes. I tried it here at my home where I'm at, and I put it in my gas stove. 45 minutes, it wasn't done. Then I tried for 50 minutes. It wasn't done. It was 55. It was 55 for me. So let's get off this goodness. Oh my, I just want to make sure I get it all. Okay, I think I got it out. Okay. This is here. And then I just kind of shake it and put it in so it kind of flattens out. And then once my oven comes on, I'm going to put this in there. So just to show you what it looks like. Make sure I get it off. So this is what it's going to look like when I put it in the oven. Okay, so give me one moment. I'll go grab the cake that's already done. And we have to try it, don't we? So let's see. So it came out of the spring pan so good. So I already took it out of the spring pan. If you come and get closer, you see how beautiful the crust is on the side of the cake. Look how it's glycerine. And then you'll see how brown it is on the bottom. And it was easy to take it off from not sticking by using that parchment paper. So let it cool completely. Open up your spring. Once you got your spring over, turn it over the cake in your hand and just take the parchment paper out and put it down. So this is the lemon ricotta cake. Then we're going to get some powdered sugar. I was at the grocery store earlier today, and the fruit in there earlier, the strawberries didn't look very good, and the blueberries were kind of not very looking. Otherwise, I would put some fruit on top of it. So I'm just going to get some powdered sugar and just kind of sprinkle it all around. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Okay, some of the sides. That looks good. Put as much as you want. Okay, and then come closer so you can see it. Okay, and the piece over here. And this is what it looks like afterwards. Doesn't that look pretty? A lemon ricotta cake, and it's by the Italian Kitchen. So let's just take a bite of it and see what it tastes like. So I'm just going to make an incision. Ooh, I wish you could be here right now. You could just smell the lemon. Okay. Oh my goodness, kind of look how pretty this looks. Look how gorgeous it looks. Isn't that pretty? Then now that's pretty. That's a pretty, and it's so moist. I just can't wait to taste it. And this is what it looks like in the inside. You can see how pretty and moist with the nice brown crust, with everything looks so moist and springy. Look how springy it is. Look how springy it goes up and down. That's a nice cake. So let's just try it now. I'm so excited. Oops. So excited, I'm knocking things over. Oh my gosh. This is fabulous. It's like happy dancing in my mouth. If you're a fan of lemon, this is it. I thought my lemon pound cake or the lemon pancakes I make, this is so good. I would make this cake over and over and over again. I bet you fresh mints on top of it, or maybe some fresh fruit, or even serve it with my amaretto ice cream. I bet you that will be tasty as well. So if you like this recipe, follow me here, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from all of y'all. Y'all inspire me to do this, so thank you again. And you'll see a little picture of me. Click on the little icon, hit subscribe, follow me on Facebook. Also, I'm on Instagram because sometimes I don't make videos. So I have other things you can see with the recipe. So I want to thank you for coming into my kitchen. I hope your family enjoyed this recipe as much as mine is. Bye, guys.